26. The mic is ass, but whatever. I'm not gonna bother. I actually today. I actually studied, which was good. And I watched a lot of frierens, and it was so good. I was like halfway through, and then it just started getting so good. Every episode was so good, and I'm just amazed. I really loved it. You know, something I learned more as a human being is that things are considered good for a reason. Like the big things that are hyped by everybody, I think there's a reason for them to be hyped, and that doesn't mean that the whatever that the hype is as good as they say, because at the end of the day, art is just subjective, right? And so is like food and whatever you like. Everything about it is subjective, but there is a reason why things are hyped the way they are, and it's up to you to try them and see for yourself, you know. And I think like that's why I don't like when people think call things overrated, because it's just like there's a reason they are rated highly, you know? You can just say you just don't like it. You don't need to say it's overrated. And I think of everything, every piece of entertainment, every time that I look into something that is highly regarded, I never have regret trying it. And I'm not saying that I have liked all these things. Like, for example, a lot of old movies are very highly regarded, and I don't like them, but I can like see why it's highly regarded, you know. And it's like, for example, like I played Final Fantasy 6, and it's like I only played it because people hyped it. I'm like, man, I just want to see how it is, and it's phenomenal. And then like this, like Fear, I watched it because people really like it too. And I'm not saying that like, oh, you should just try things because it's highly regarded, but you know what I mean. Like I'm just saying like I think like entertainment and the forms of art in general, they should be. You should try what is regarded as really good. You should give it a shot, because every time there's like something magical about it. There's a reason why it's considered hype for most people, and that's something I've been thinking about as well. Like, I think I want to ask my friends about like their favorite movies, so I can just watch it and just see for myself, because I never ever regret doing that. And it's just something I was thinking about, because it's crazy. Like, it's really cool to see why people like these things, and I can definitely see why Fury was regarded as number one anime right now, even though it's like I'm not saying it's a 10 out of 10. For me, it's not, but I loved it. I really, really, really loved it, and I'm really glad that people consider it so good, because it's really good. You know, that's just something I was thinking about. Like, I've never regretted. It's something that should take a lesson in life. I think like when I get older, I want to make like a video of like, oh, here's something I wanted to think about earlier, because it's something I only realized recently. But yeah, like a tip, like a life tip. If a lot of people really like something, you should try it. You know what I mean? If you can, because there's a good chance that you'll really like it as well, and it's really enjoyable. You know, as human beings, if human beings really like something, you should give it a shot. Well, as long as it's not bad for you or whatever. But if you can give it a shot, you know what I mean. But yeah, if people really like something, it's worth it to think about trying it, and so you can absorb it yourself and see how things feel. And I think it's just an interesting thing to do. But yeah, today I did want to study 2 hours, and I only did 1 hour. I think I'm fine with that though, because I did an entire lecture, which is like fine. So I'm just gonna make the routine for tomorrow. Other than that, I think I've pretty much, yeah, I've done everything. I'm missing one thing. I'm gonna be doing it before I sleep. But yeah, it was a good day overall. I think I could have done more, but at the same time, I'm happy with what I did, and it was a really fun day. So I don't really mind Tomorrow I actually have therapy, so that's pretty important. Alright, here's my routine for tomorrow. I'm going to wake up at 9:30 a.m. No technology. Check the plant, eat, go to the gym. Let's do noon. No, I would like to study an hour tomorrow as well. I think I'm just gonna do it after I'm back, but at the same time, it's a little rough. It's gonna be a little hard to do things tomorrow because I have to do stuff outside. Do I wanna go to the gym tomorrow? It would stack on things. You know what? I'm gonna cut that and I'm gonna instead focus on just gaining weight. Continue coding study. Do 10 minutes psychology or and psych. Gaining weight. Good therapy session. Do tasks. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna gym because I think it's just more important to gain weight. So 9:30. Let's do noon then. Well, yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's just do noon. Psych then Ming. Go to therapy at 4 p.m. right? It's 4 p.m. I think. Yeah, 4 p.m. Let's do 6 p.m. Now we're coding. 5 pages. No, I'm gonna do 3 pages of book. I've been reading a really complicated book, and I feel like 5 pages right now is tough for me. Which 3 pages sounds like pretty pathetic, but like it's a really complicated philosophy book, and I feel like I would absorb it better if I just read the pages and understood it. I don't have any rush to read more of it anyway, so it's fine. Let's spend the rest of the time sometime working on. Actually, let's do 1 hour of thinking and how to approach the rest of the things that must be done, aka searching jobs, etc. And then let me add this. Where is it? There we go. Day 7. That's perfect. Alright, so basically just Surya Namaskar. Alright. Finally do the video and routine for next day. Alright, that's good. I like that. Okay. But yeah, doing good. And today was fun. Yeah. Bye bye.